Hello, we're URBAN3D, and our product is a huge-size printer that prints buildings and houses too, in a cheaper, faster, and straight from a computer file in the cloud. Our first of many steps is to have a product that can be done as soon as possible and yet be functional enough to the construction industry, having a very competitive advantage over all the other traditional methods. The Smart One will be a precast automation robotic solution, 3D printing robotic arm. Custom-shaped precast slabs will be printed faster and cheaper than current methods, with seamlessly integration with the digital workflow with CAD, BIM, and CAM. And finally, from the screen to the machine without delays, without human errors, everything with total quality tracking, cheaper and faster. A concrete slab printer.
BIM IFC stands for Building Information Modeling with Industrial Foundation Classes File. Sounds fantastic, but really, what is it? In the old times of CAD, if you wanted a door in your drawing, you had to draw it line by line, primitive by primitive, again and again, every time in every floor. BIM changed that. Now, the objects as well as every object of representation is packed in a BIM file. If you want a door in a wall, just pick it up from a library and place it in your wall. Well, that's neat. Making a project is more like dragging objects from the library and putting them together like Lego. Okay, that's old news. We want more. That's why we're creating the BIM IFC DFC format. This DFC stands for Digital Fabrication Certified. The new BIM DFC object will not only have a 3D representation of the object, but we will embed a complete recipe for the machine that will make the object a reality. For concrete with this much of sand, this much of cement, and this much of gravel and water. Put some rebars here and there. Pick and place these objects and put them in this XYZ coordinate inside the object. Let it dry for this many hours and voila, you have a wall with a perfect hole for fitting the door. So, you want a wall, download it and print it. Want a concrete share, just download it and print it.
The machine itself will be a modified industrial robot at this stage, a big robot, big enough to reach several meters and print big walls ranging from at least 8 meters to 3 meters by 20 centimeters, and also other objects. The software will be up in the cloud. In that way, the big data is on our side to accumulate statistics and better every print with data from the previous ones. Printing in the cold weather, no problem. Data is on the cloud of what has been printed before. Printing with sand from desert, there's a few data points in the cloud, but our software engine will fix it with the correct mixture for you.
Okay, why are we doing that? Picture this. Is your smartphone handcrafted, made by hand-carved wood in a very artisanal process? No, it isn't it. And why is that? Let me tell you. Because if you would, the cost would be prohibitive and the production rate so low that only a very small portion of the population would have access to such goods. Automated process and robotic machines in the production lines make it possible for everyone to have a car, smartphone, computers, TVs, electrical appliances, well, you get it. So, how come buildings and houses are made one by one artisanally up until today? And it hasn't changed since centuries ago. Conservative is understatement for this industry. The whole industry is really stuck in the past while everything else is evolving by leaps and bounds into the digital age. Let's bring some 21st century exponential technology to it.
Today, we have for the first time in human history several key technologies that when put together can disruptively change the way we construct buildings and houses. Additive manufacturing, 3D printing, digital fabrication, artificial intelligence, machine vision, fantastic algorithms, very, very cheap computing power, virtual reality, so on. Put that everything together in a bag with the right ideas, awesome people, and shaking it up. One word will be disruptive, so disruptive that a new word has to be created for all of that we're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.